Hi there, this is the Kettering University Library, and this is video number 2 in our 5-part series on how to evaluate your sources. This video is going to focus on the currency of the resources that you've chosen. So using the article that we used in video number 1 called Governing Autonomous Vehicles, we're going to look at their references, and what we're looking for is how recent their resources were when they wrote the article. So this article was published in 2018, and when we look down at their references, we see right off the bat 2016, 2016, 2018. And this is not to say that older resources are bad. They can really provide a historical context for the topic that you're looking at. But in a field of rapidly changing science, like with autonomous vehicles, we definitely want to be careful about choosing older resources. We want to provide, in our own writing, more up-to-date sources. So when we compare it to another article called Preparing a Nation for Autonomous Vehicles, we do see a 2015, a 2013 publication date, but we see some pretty old ones. So keep that in mind when you are looking at evaluating your source. Another thing that we like to tell people to do is check out whether or not that author is still publishing in that field to know if they're still keeping up to date. So when we go to the ORCID ID page for the author of Governing Autonomous Vehicles, that article, we see right off the bat they are still publishing in 2022. And we know from our last video that their focus is on policy, particularly around autonomous vehicles and smart cities. So right off the bat, we see that they're still writing about policy. And if we go down a little bit further to 2021, they are still talking about policy in regard to autonomous vehicles. So that's just a little something to look at. And then the last thing that I wanted to bring up is when you use the library search page here, and I just typed in autonomous vehicle safety and filtered it to journal articles, if you scroll down, you can see that there's a publication date range where you can choose. So this one's defaulting to 1986, so I'm just going to maybe do something a little more recent and then click refine. And this allows you to find only the most up-to-date articles or books on a topic. So just remember that it can definitely help you out when you're doing your searching. And we will meet you back in video number 3, which is going to focus on accuracy. We'll see you soon.